All right, it's time for another weekly Squardle. This is number 187. If you're not familiar with Squardle, it's like Wordle on a grid, and you're guessing a row and a column at the same time. This 8 is how many guesses we have remaining, and the weekly just has more words. And some of you who are familiar with weekly Squardle but haven't seen my most recent videos might wonder what's going on with this lighter gray section. Well, this is a new thing, which is an option that you can turn off in the game if you don't like it, but basically just highlights the current row and column, so it makes it a little easier to know which one you're currently guessing if you don't see the arrows. But last week somebody suggested that I should try to solve it without guessing any of the answer words, which sounds impossible at first. But basically what they're saying is, let's say the word was store. The answer was store. I could guess stove and get the S-T-O-E, and then the next time around, or maybe on the, like if it was this first row, I could guess stove, and then when I get to the fourth row and column, I could guess a word that starts with an R, and that would complete store. So basically guessing all the letters, but not any of the words all at one time. So I don't know, we're gonna try that today. I think I've done it before, but it's been a long time, so I'm gonna start with store. Okay, now of course, normally it would be great to guess one of the words early on just randomly, but of course with this version, when I'm trying not to guess the words, I don't want that to happen. But let's see, we got the S, the R, the E. We have almost nothing on the second row. Let's just go ahead and follow up with punch. Okay, and again, I'm just gonna go daily. I'm gonna go daily. We do 15 unique letters. Okay, lots of white letters today, so we've got lots of letters that are in the grid, but they're in the wrong places. Okay, so now there's probably an R in this. Well, there's definitely an R in the row and the column. We could do like an ER. That's not too bad. A and L in this third row, and in the second row, and here. I don't know. I mean, there's just not enough to go off of, really. So let's do something with an ER. And we could do an N. We could do an N. We do have the red and the yellow, so those are possible N's. But you could do something like inner, but of course, these can't be N's. Inter might be good. Inter is pretty good. Because we do have T's somewhere in the grid, or a T at least somewhere in the grid. I like that. Let's go inter. Ooh, okay, lots of colors. So, man, there's a T. It's not in the first or second row or column, so it's got to be down here in this bottom, like 3x3 block here. So there's a good chance that's a T, or there's T's here and here. There's an E and R. E and R. There's R. I mean, these could be RE, who knows, right? And this could be a T. This could be an R. Ooh, so we could go, it could be something like enter. This could be something like enter down here. In this top row, there's an I, but it's not first, it's not third, it's not fourth, it's second or fifth. We could do inter again. Because there's a chance that this is enter down here. We've already got the E. And that would confirm the I in the second place up there, which is where I'm thinking it probably is. Let's do inter again. Oh, no! All right, well, I failed the challenge. Wow. Who saw that? Well, if you already solved it, then you saw that coming. I didn't see that coming. I was thinking, oh, this could be enter, and I'll get this one. And then, oh, man. All right, well. I failed the challenge. Let's see if we can do it without guessing any of the rest of them, of course. But, oh, I mean, normally that would be great to get that word without knowing it. Oh, man, that was wild. Okay, well, so now, I mean, this could still be a T, but I don't necessarily think it's a T. We need an A and an L, and the L can't be third or fourth. So L here would be good. A there isn't bad. We have the yellow and the red. Something like, well, it can't be plant. We can't do an N. We could do something with an S, like blast or something. I don't know. we're at the top here. We've got basically nothing to go off of. We could do an A here just because we have the yellow and the red, so why not? I is interesting here. So something like cacti, but there's no T. You can't do an A second. What's that gonna be with an I at the end? And this, ooh, I don't know if I like S there. If this is an R, we don't know that that's an R necessarily, but you could also do RT. This could be something like a part. No, it can't be a part. There's no P. All right. I don't know. Let's do FL. FL, because we haven't done F yet. L, I'm thinking there could be an L here that would potentially, you know, confirm or rule out that as an option. FLA, and then what are we gonna do at the end there? FLA, S. We need an S somewhere in this column over here. Let's do flask. Check for K in the grid. Okay, well the A's are good. Interesting. So again, maybe this isn't an A. It could be, but A. This is a definite L now though, because yellow, white. Yep. So that's a definite L. And it is the L for the column as well, the only one. So alert maybe. Could be alert. That would mean this probably isn't an R, but this could be an R. Avert. Alert and avert. Inter and enter. I don't know. Sure. This is an S. This is a definite S. 7. Maybe 7. That's pretty good. EL something. This is, oh, this is almost for sure. No, we've got the E at the end. This is almost for sure an E, but we've got the E at the end. Usage, maybe? No, there's no U. Ooh, oh, what's this gonna be? SA something E? Well, I'm thinking 7. So let's do sever. Nice. Okay, so we get that word without actually guessing the word. And then this is definitely EL. I think avert and alert. So if we do anything with an LER, we'll get both those words. What's that gonna be? We can do like CL, but then, or alert or OL. I don't. Oh, clerk. Clerk would work. Clerk would work. Nice. Okay. So we got alert. We got avert. Now we gotta figure out the rest of these. The R. They got the I. What do we need still? ERUO. Oh, we need a U. We need a U. And it can't be in the second column. Is it? But it can't be. Oh wait, why did I say it couldn't be? Oh, it can be usage. Oh no, it was because I was guessing. It wasn't black. U wasn't black. It was the gray, which means it's not in the row or column you're currently guessing. It is going to be usage. Okay, and then umami. Umami is good, and maybe merge, and melon and gorge. There we go. Okay, so, can we do MO something G? And, oh, what would that, morge? Or Mongo. Nice. Okay. Was that? Oh, right, because we gotta get the G here. Yeah, so now we can do, if I could figure out something, something G, we could finish it off. Something like image, but with a U, oh man, I don't think there's gonna be a thing. Umage. Umage, like image with a U. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything, but we could do image, which would get the M and the G, and then we could just do the U on our next one. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then we just need anything that starts with a U. We'll just do the usual guess. And there we go. Well, man, it's funny. I almost failed the challenge because I did too good. I did too well. I failed the challenge. I was so excited. I was like, it's gonna be enter, and I'll guess enter. This will be perfect. And then that was there. But you know, overall, it worked out well for solving the puzzle. So umami, 7, alert, gorge, enter, usage, melon, avert, merge, and inter. Well, I wasn't able to avert the accidentally solving too quickly today, but there you go. Interesting idea. If you try this challenge, let me know how it goes for you. And of course, let me know how your solve of this puzzle went today. And be sure to subscribe for more.